Okay, that's what I mean by a pickle fork. I had one, but mine was too big. I bought these after the last time I did one of these Volkswagens, because that's small enough to fit up under there. I got an old air hammer. Somebody gave me a real cheap set of air tools years ago. And man, I've gotten a lot of good use out of them. They might have been cheap, but they lasted for years. I have replaced both of the air guns, but you know, a lot of these things like this air hammer here, that's lasted a long time, still works. You know, this is how that works. You kind of surprise that little spring back to fit that in place there. The spring sort of hold it from popping out. You hook that to your air compressor, and it makes the little hammer. I'll sit over here and watch. Y'all see how long it took me to get that off of there, even with the hammer and the air hammer. You just imagine how tough that would be if you were trying to do it with nothing but a hammer and a screwdriver, which is pretty much what we used to do back when I was young. We didn't have any air tools. We didn't hardly have any decent tools at all. An old Craftsman hand wrench set is what we grew up with, and we rebuilt engines and ripped out front ends and put them back in. It's amazing the amount of work we did with hardly any tools at all. But we got by. Everybody did back in the day, because that's all anybody had. Nobody had anything. Nobody had any money. Everybody was poor when when I was a kid, everybody was poor. My dad and them, they grew up in the Depression when they was poor. When they was young, everybody was so poor that he said they didn't even know what money was. He said he went off to fight the war before he ever learned what money was, because they never had any. That came out pretty good right there. I wonder if we can reach in and get to that other one in here. See this angle. That one there ain't working so hot. That still comes. The other thing you can do is to heat them up to get them out. But we'll do that if we have to. We'll try to see if we can afford doing that. Maybe we can.